Behind every trade, there's a story. A decision made in a fraction of a second. And behind every successful trader, there's one essential ingredient: trust. Because in a world where markets move faster than thought, who you trade with matters more than ever. Picture this. You sit down at your desk before sunrise. The charts glow in the dim light. Indices twitch, currencies breathe, and gold flickers like fire. You open your trading platform, sleek, responsive, powerful, and you know that what happens next depends on precision. Not luck, not hype. Precision. That's the foundation of every serious trader. It's also the foundation of the firm built to empower them. Long before the social media traders and the influencers, a small team of financial professionals set out to build something different, a trading environment based on fairness, transparency, and protection. A platform where clients could focus on strategy instead of worrying about whether their broker was trading against them. They believed in neutrality, the idea that a broker should never stand on the other side of your trade. That belief became the backbone of a company that would grow quietly, backed by FTSE-listed powerhouse, and come to serve traders across the world. Their model was simple: market-neutral execution. No dealing desk. No conflict of interest. Every order sent straight to liquidity providers. Every fill designed to reflect real market pricing. For traders, that meant freedom, the confidence that your success wasn't your broker's loss. Transparency wasn't a marketing word. It was a policy. Client funds kept separate from company capital, held in trust, and insured for peace of mind, up to €1 million per client. That's not a claim. That's a contractual reality, underwritten by Lloyd's of London. And it didn't stop there. Regulation wasn't a checkbox. It was a commitment. Licensed in Gibraltar, registered with the UK authorities, audited under MiFID rules, every process built for one purpose: to keep client money safe and trading honest. Now imagine the trading floor again. You pull up the euro to US dollar chart. The spread? Tight. Execution? Instant. The platform? Familiar. MetaTrader, Intertrader Plus, mobile apps, tools that don't get in your way. They get you in the market. Each tick of the chart tells you a story: opportunity, risk, decision. But behind it all, there's an unseen system: servers humming in data centers, liquidity streaming in from major banks, risk controls monitoring exposure. That's the infrastructure most traders never see, but it's what separates a guess from a strategy. Leverage, spreads, swaps, they're more than numbers. They're mechanics of trust. Every trader knows the danger of over-leverage. That's why regulation caps retail exposure at 30-1. A rule not to restrict you, but to protect you. Because the best traders don't gamble. They manage risk like professionals. This firm doesn't hide behind marketing jargon. It shows its numbers. Typical spreads around 0.3 pips on euro to US dollar, 0.4 on cable, and transparent overnight financing clearly displayed on every instrument. No hidden fees. No tricks. Just clarity. And when you step into commodities, indices, crypto, the principle stays the same. Transparent pricing, full disclosure, global access. From gold to oil to Bitcoin, each contract reflects real-world movement, traded on the same platform with the same integrity. But even the best technology is meaningless without human service. That's where the story deepens. Because in this firm, support isn't a chatbot. It's a team, reachable, professional, and accountable. A phone line that actually answers. An email that gets a response. Education isn't an afterthought either. It's baked in: webinars, market insights, trading strategies explained in plain English. Because when traders understand the market, they make smarter decisions. And smarter decisions mean longevity. The company's philosophy is simple: when clients win, the firm wins. That's what neutrality means in practice. No dealing desk. No manipulation. Just alignment. And over the years, the industry took notice. Awards followed, not for flashy marketing, but for consistent value, transparent pricing, and reliability. Recognition from financial media, investor surveys, and trading communities. Each one a reflection of credibility earned, not bought. But reputation is only as good as yesterday's execution. That's why continuous oversight matters. Regular audits. Regulator reviews. Transparent reporting. Every piece of the puzzle reinforcing one message. Your capital is protected, your trades are fair, your broker is accountable. Let's zoom out. The trading landscape is noisy. Brokers appear overnight and vanish just as fast. Promises flood your feed, but substance is rare. In that chaos, standing still and staying honest takes courage. That's what this company has done for over a decade, evolving with the market, but never compromising on the fundamentals that build its foundation. Behind the brand is a FTSE-listed parent, a multi-billion-pound public company with a record of financial strength and governance. That backing gives traders something invaluable: stability. You're not trading with a startup running on thin capital. You're trading with an institution that's part of a publicly accountable group. The insurance, the segregation, the oversight, they aren't buzzwords. They're layers of security designed so traders can focus on trading. Imagine the peace of mind knowing your balance is covered not only by regulation, but by a guarantee that extends beyond the regulator's minimum. Now shift focus to the trading experience itself. Every trader remembers the first time they executed a live position, the heartbeat quickening, the candle flicker, the P&L ticking green or red. But what defines a trader isn't emotion, it's discipline. That's why this firm builds tools for disciplined traders: real-time charts, built-in signals, market analysis from trusted sources. Whether you scalp intraday or swing over weeks, you operate in the same environment of fairness. And in trading, that's rare. This is the story of a company that doesn't shout. It builds, quietly, methodically, one platform update at a time, one satisfied client at a time. And today, thousands of traders worldwide use it to access the markets, from Forex majors to emerging assets, knowing they're backed by regulation, insurance, and transparency. Every line of code, every audit, every customer interaction serves one mission: to make trading fair and accessible for everyone. And here's the irony: the more transparent a broker is, the less attention it draws. Because good news doesn't make noise. But if you dig deep, you'll see that trust has been engineered into every part of this system. When volatility hits and spreads widen across the industry, this firm keeps publishing its real prices, updating clients, maintaining transparency. That's the mark of integrity. When regulators demand tighter compliance, this company doesn't fight back, it adapts. It raises the bar. Because in finance, reputation is earned through patience, not promises. Traders don't follow hype. They follow results. And results are built on execution speed, reliability, and trust. So if you're watching this and wondering who stands behind your trades, ask yourself, does your broker share your interests or stand against them? Do they make money when you win or when you lose? Because the broker at the center of this story built its business to align with you, to profit from volume, not your losses, to give you the same tools used by professionals without the conflicts that plague much of the industry. Regulation gives traders a referee. Transparency gives them visibility. But alignment, true alignment, gives them freedom. And freedom is what every trader ultimately seeks. So when you choose where to trade, choose the place that gives you that freedom. The place where integrity isn't optional, it's operational. The name behind this story is Intertrader, a broker designed for traders, built on neutrality, powered by transparency, and strengthened by one of the most reputable parent companies in global finance. When the markets move, when volatility surges, when opportunities appear and vanish in seconds, Intertrader stands as the bridge between you and the market, not the barrier. Because at the end of the day, trading isn't about luck. It's about structure, discipline, and trust. So the next time you sit before the charts, remember this: your success depends on two things: the decisions you make and the partner who stands behind them. Intertrader. Fair, regulated, market neutral. Built for traders who want more than promises. Built for traders who demand proof. Because when trust becomes your edge, every trade becomes a calculated step toward mastery. And mastery, that's the real profit.